YouTube Slimes, welcome back
Something
to...
you wish to report? You have my undivided.
Kira, please, let me do my intro, woman. Anyways, welcome back, YouTube Slimes, to part 2 of the event. It's been a few days, but finally everything is done, so we can just complete everything in this video. I did accidentally complete this one because I was just in a friend's world and was collecting random ass materials. And then, get the 3 types of Tevat products with green leaves. I mean, come on, you know. But yes, we'll just continue where we left off.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Arlecchino, gosh dang it, I have a lot of stick drift as well, which is so annoying.
Would you like to practice?
But we're going to
Great.
finish up the... Oh, whoopsie poopsie, the event, tingy ting. So this is Risley's thing. So I wonder how hard this will be. Oh my goodness, the notes are like... I like the glove thingies. Oh boy. I'm so bad at like 6K, man. As well as like controller rhythm games, although Project Diva I'm like way better at. But not like a 6K kind of thing, you know? For this, I just prefer to play Osu on like 4K. That's more my thing. I could maybe make a video about it. I do not know. As well as Mustache, actually. I could like enable streamer modes, which allows me to just play the game without having to worry too much. Because that's also the thing, is that I want to play a lot of rhythm games, but I'm unable to because of like copyright and that kind of stuff. So I need to figure out a way to like play these games while not getting copyrighted and just putting these things on YouTube, you know? But I do believe that... Oh, no, never mind. The thing I wanted to say wasn't really on topic anymore. But yeah, maybe I'll find a fix for that someday, so... I don't know, I'll just have to see. And otherwise, I'll just have to edit in my own music. But I don't know how to separate like voice from like the actual video file format. For example, now you hear Genshin and stuff, but you also hear me talking. And like in a video file, it's like actually me. Like I can't separate the video file and audio file from my voice and whatever. The song's actually pretty good. What? This would have been a banger, like, Beat Saber song. Dang. Alright, on to the next one. Se mettre sur son Trente et un. If I said that correctly, even. I do believe I nailed it, but I do not know. I've never actually had friends, so... It is a beautiful language, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it kind of... Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. The notes feel kind of like... off. Like, I might need to recalibrate my notes again. Although, there's really no need for that, because I'm still hitting, like, mostly perfect. Which is what matters, you know? So we get, like, the maximum rewards. We can also try, like, the ultra, like, difficulty. And, like, also one thing is that I'd like to play on keyboards, because I genuinely want to improve on, like, 6K. As well in Osu. But if I play on keyboard, yeah, I have like this very mechanical keyboard, which is like extremely loud. And I don't want that to interrupt like the video, so... Oh, I didn't see that note even. Whoops. Now that's pretty goofy. Groovy, not goofy. My goodness, I can't English. And it was in the middle. Okay, cool. Completely missed that one. It's also rather hard to not like look at spoilers on the internet, because a lot of people are like, oh, let's just make content as fast as possible, you know, and that kind of stuff. So I have like cutscenes and everyone talking about like the cutscenes and whatever everywhere. But somehow I managed to dodge all of that. I wish there was more like vocals though. That actually sounded extremely nice. Damn. Alright, 99.20% completion rate. Nice. I only failed 2. I've really fallen. The one and only king. I'm so curious. And this is the Neuvillette. And I think this one was the most difficult, if I'm correct. Alright, now it sounds so serene, calm and peaceful and quiet. But we all know that's not the case. I do like that they like actually have brought back the rhythm game and stuff. You know what, for this video, I will attempt my own level in this video as well. Like that one Klee rhythm level that I made. You slime saw like before I even was talking on YouTube. But I'll be doing that one. I will not complete it. I will die because the video was made on iPad, and on iPads, as you know, is way easier because you can just tap with your fingers. It's like piano tiles basically, which is like a lot easier on controller. So don't expect me to go like Phil Ham. Oh, I do love this a lot. This is way more. This is a bit more fast paced, but it's so good. Just as I said it, they were going back to. Okay, you know what? That's completely fine. That's pretty cool. And the fun thing about the rhythm game event is I made another level besides the Klee level, which was, I think, the Zhongli team, I believe. But I wanted to make a video about it, but I couldn't because I actually couldn't beat it. So that one is like unreleased footage of like insanity. Wow, we actually got a 100% completion rate. Nice. That's how it should be. So before we actually... here we go. So we have this one. Let's go Crimson Knight. As you can see, it has 549 notes. It says unpublished, but if you go on my YouTube channel and back to like the first few like Genshin videos, if you check my playlist, you can check right over there. You can see that this one is actually on my YouTube channel, and this one I wanted to upload Rage Beneath the Mountains, but couldn't because this one was too hard, and I missed like 3% and that kind of stuff, and then the music thing never came back. So we can try. So this is the video you all know, the Klee Crimson Knight thing. My scoring will be horrible, so don't expect a lot from this. It's going horrible. Look at this, because I was like, you know what? I really want to make a very ridiculous hard level. And on controller, as you can see, you can't hold like left and right at the same time. So that's also like another thing. But I was like, you know what? I still want to attempt. My goodness, this is horrible. I can't hit these other ones. No. Oh. Staircases. Okay, that one went pretty okay-ish. Oh my goodness. So the funny thing is my friend also played this one, and he was like, dude, why? Which was very funny. Oh. So over here, I just made like a ton of like staircases because... Oh no, never mind. You'll see that soon. Because staircases are like, if you didn't know, my favorite like tech thing in like rhythm games. Over here, I made it as tedious as possible with like a lot of spamming on one side. And it took so long to edit like these nodes. And here we have the staircase. Oh! Nice. So this one, of course I failed. That's insane. And this one is already on YouTube. So now going to the other one, The Ridge Beneath the Mountains. This is like unreleased like footage kind of stuff. So I'll show you slimes. Because this one is like actually way more insane. Like I was like, I want to make the hardest effing level. Like this is what I made later on. And like I got like I got like what was it, like 80% or something, like 87. But now you can see like why this never got released. It's just so much, you know. And of course nowadays with like this new events you can make more levels and whatever, and probably add more nodes. So this is probably not that hard anymore, although it's still ridiculous, but yeah, this is at the moment like the hardest level that I've made in like every Rhythm game, because I'm not good at like making levels. But I am really proud of this one actually. I can't even hold. I can't hold everything. But as you can see, this one is just completely absurd. It's absolutely absurd. So yeah, these were the two levels that I've made. And well, the first one got published, but not a lot of people played it, but that's completely fine. So yeah, let's just move on to the next part of the event, which I won't be editing this part out actually, because I believe I can just like I can do the final thing, right? The quest already, the tour. Oh, unlock once the avenue is ready. So we actually need to do every event thing before we can continue the story. So complete the ballot and stuff. And over this is just collect the pearls and whatever. So you know the drill. I'll be editing ahead a bit. My throat is getting quite sore actually. But yeah, let's just continue with this beautiful event. So the first thing first, Sango pearls, they shouldn't be like hard to find, because we're here on Watatsumi Island, which means we can just grab 1, 2, and number 3 very easy. So that's already done. On to the next one. So the next thing we need is the Star Conch, which is available on Yohuang Shoal. Here we go. So where we already got one, over here is another one. And all these Star Conches are quite literally everywhere, but we'll just go over this way. Yeah, over there's one. And also Ruin Guard over to the left. Oh, there's also one over here. I totally forgot. And we'll grab this and then we're done, and we'll move on instantly to Mondstadt, because over here, as you can see, we have like these melodies thingies, which I'll be doing, of course, because, well, I have to. And also to note, today is the final day I can wish for Arlecchino. Oh, I don't even know what my pity is. I actually don't. I probably won't be getting her anymore, but it's completely fine. I will be wishing on Siegeween, although I don't believe I'll be making a video about that, since, well, I don't have any Primogems prepared for Siegeween. I have like one whole patch to do that stuff, because after this banner, we'll get the banner of, what was it, Baiju and Wanderer? I guess? I don't know, actually. I completely forgot. What up, Charles? So we'll just complete this real quick, and we'll just move on with the event. Alright, this should be it. Beautiful. Challenge completed. 1 minute and 12 seconds on to the next one. Beautiful. Wow. 1 minute, 50 seconds, on to the next one. Tune is so gentle, yeah. I actually like, oh my goodness, the stick drifting. But like, what's the instrument called? It's not like a harp, because a harp is like a big thing, right? So this is like, yeah, the lyre. The lyre is, I really like the instrument and the sound that it makes. Personally, if I were to play an instrument, it most likely be either a piano or a harp, because I really like the sound that the harp makes. So, but we'll just continue with Flora. What up, Flora? All right, confirm. Isn't this like a Sumeru song? Noise. Even Rumi is twirling around. 55 seconds. You're great. Wow, thank you so much. Alright, so now we have... Thank you, Miles. But anyways, we have every decoration now. Which means we can just submit these things. And that'll bring this event to an end, question mark? I don't know. It probably does, but... I don't know, and we still have the dog problem, no? So...
Oh, really?
Yes, I'd like to give you stuff. Blanc, blanc. Here we go. Alright. My throat, man. Dope. Looks sick, man. Sheesh.
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done.
Nice.
I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Okay, I see. It's the iridescent are taking rocket of life to do the force, the blah blah blahs and blah. Heck yeah, brother. Wait till the next day. 4 till 16. Wait, 4? Oh yeah, of course, 14 to 16. Yes, I'm very smart. 14, here we go. And I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about a biotic factor as well, because I've played the game, but I don't have friends to play with, so I'll be making a solo video about it. Heck yeah, brother. So, yeah, stay tuned for that, I suppose. Because this is really a funny game.
Compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing! Even better than I'd imagined!
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
No problemo.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Oh my goodness, Bible.
Look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa.
Wait, Paimon's actually gonna perform on stage?
Huh?
No way.
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Nah, don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Come on, Paimon, you can beat Itto.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Because Paimon totally thinks so too.
Yes.
Then bring it on.
I like Itto's confidence so much. Cookie's like, bruh.
Bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Oh, and by the way, did you ever find that dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku.
Oh my...
Hopefully the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Oh my god, okay.
Wait, what? You're still...
Just let me talk to Raiden.
Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Itto!
You're fighting a few people this time, including some people you know.
Hey,
A
yo.
few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Wanna go say hi?
Yes.
Cool, yeah.
I'd love to.
Let's go
Yeah.
see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
Is it my boy Kazuha as well? Because I know a certain someone who really likes Kazuha. I just call me, wow! Also, I just want to do this pure for myself as well. But the show is slammed. Look at me profile. It's my blue. I was really trying to get this like as gradient as possible. But like I don't know. I feel like I have like the best possible combination. Maybe. I do not know. Like maybe I can prop Layla's thing somewhere, but it's like maybe not. I do not know. But I don't know. I thought it looked really cool. And the character showcase, the thing I want to do eventually is have like the Traveler and then the Pyro Archon, Hydro Archon, or well, former Hydro Archon, Animal Archon, Electro Archon, Dendro Archon, Cry Archon, and Geo Archon, like all the Archons in the order of the loading screen. So Pyro, Hydro, Animal, Electro, Dendro, Cryo, and Geo. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because I found it rather satisfying. But maybe you slimes know something better to make it better blue or something. I don't know.
Even the outfit.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Garo, they just gender banned you, my boy. I'm sorry.
It really is the spitting image.
Of who?
Goro, Coco!
What up, Coco Fish?
It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were. This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
I hear that Garo helped secure the venue.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Itto. Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause. Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that? Oh, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers. Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Itto came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere.
Oh,
I feel like I've met you before, but nope, sorry, it doesn't ring any bells.
Maybe it's just me.
She probably just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks similar to her brother. There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
Ah, I see. That does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here.
Let's dip. Also, what is Sayu doing here? Like, she wants to sleep. No, I don't think this is like a very suitable place for her to be sleeping around, but... Alright, poke the face. She's so sleepy. Let's pet the head now.
Girl, can't grow taller.
Alright, what up, Hazel? Dang.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
No. Excuse me, I'm very tired.
You figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
So, what did you learn?
I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
Okay.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Itto was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
You know, who else is performing tonight? Paimon, baby!
Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
Alright, let's see. Oh, I also see Yoimiya and Toma. They've got the fireworks ready, I see.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Itto that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
It's been too long.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma is complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
Oh, that's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Thank you both. That means a lot.
Of course. Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys. So, Itto says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that?
That's pretty cool, yeah?
What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short. But assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched,
Maybe.
if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
I doubt they had the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kind of like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Paimon didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing. Come on, let's head to the jam zone.
To the jam zone.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Itto's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Do you think people have been getting too hyper-focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's...
Oh, that's all that matters. I'm sorry. I clicked. I'm too excited.
Paimon goes first. Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Whew, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down?
Oh my
What sort of
God.
song title is that?
It sounds like an anime.
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see these lyrics.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song.
Okay.
Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know it hit him.
Oh dang, okay. The time flies by and the night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talent on the stage. Whoops and cheers ring out as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived. I shall disable my character for this moment, so you slimes can fully enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage.
Paimon's actually going to...
Mr. Arataki Itto and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
Please don't be like the Hu Tower rap.
Raven took an arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Onikabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
That's amazing. It's actually good. Wow. I love that. After an exhilarating song to end the night, many people begin to leave. But you and your friends approach the stage to congratulate the two rock stars.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Yes. But it was very cool though.
Really?
I liked
It's
it.
different from what I'd heard before.
I liked it a lot.
Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bullchugger, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
50-50.
Here, here.
Itto's got a great singing
Really
voice.
mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
What I said, I'm with Cookie.
Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
You're both rock stars.
Really? Do you really think that?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fine. My compadre wouldn't lie to me. I can handle the truth. Rock on, Mini Melon. Rock on.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Itto and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack.
Jack Attack.
I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Official definition, someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
Official definition. I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikapito in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Shinobu, what about you?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Jogan had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Itto by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there.
Okay. It's in that box.
As for the
Do I
other
get Miss
two,
Hina? I
they
don't know.
couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Itto wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Itto, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this. A lot of people only showed up because they knew she'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure to find a way to get her on stage.
Nah, fam. I'm not gonna sing,
Get
bruh.
that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
I mean, I don't really want to sing in public or anything. But eventually, looking at the far future, I do actually really badly want to make my own song. I'll work with people in order to make a song or a cover where I'm the main singer, and that I have my own music about slimes or something casino themed or something. I don't know. we'll just see. But yeah, that's something I do really want to make eventually. So.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryo Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So, it looks like you have some competition.
Dab.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
Dab. I'm sorry, Goro. Raiden? What's she doing here?
I learned something new today.
Huh.
I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before. But they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontaine?
Wait, why is she floating?
It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Alright, quest completed. Interesting that they also came to visit. Wow, and now it's time, slimes, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, Windtrace is here? Wait, what? And since Arlecchino is gone soon, let's just hope and pray that we might have a chance for an Arlecchino in this video, which would be pretty cool. It probably won't happen. Ah, dang it all. All my pity was like, I don't know, like 20, 30 or something. But yeah, let's I'ma just take the peeksies at the next event. Oh my goodness. YouTube slimes, I'm going to end the video. Here we go. I'm going to end the video right over here, this beautiful place. And thank you all for watching, of course. And I will talk to you slime soon. So I'll see you all in the next video, and I hope the rest of your day or night is amazing. I love you and take care. Mwah, 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 mwah. Many kisses.